15th of June 2026, Spain versus Cape Verde. Spain entered the match without Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams, but even then, Spain's attack was lethal. In the first half, Ferran Torres hit the crossbar. Then came a header from Oyarzabal. Vozinha saved it. In the second half, Spain increased the pressure, but Vozinha was there every single time. A total of 7 saves, 6 of them from inside the penalty area. Final score, 0-0. FIFA awarded Vozinha the Man of the Match award, a 40-year-old goalkeeper who had no big club, whose mother couldn't attend the match because of visa issues, whose grandparents, the people he loved the most, had passed away a few years earlier. Within 24 hours, his Instagram following went from 50,000 to over 8 million, and the number is still rising. This is the story of Vozinha. Cape Verde is a small island nation in the Atlantic Ocean, about 570 kilometers off the west coast of Africa. Its total population is just 600,000. For a country with such a small population, this was its first ever FIFA World Cup. This wasn't just a match, it was the dream of an entire nation. Josimar Dias, known to the world as Vozinha. He was born in Mindelo, Cape Verde, a city with a population of only 70,000. His father served in the military, his mother worked, so Vozinha was raised by his grandparents. It was his grandparents who gave him the name Vozinha, which means little grandmother in Portuguese. Vozinha's father wanted to name him Valdano, after legendary Argentine striker Jorge Valdano of Real Madrid, but Cape Verde authorities did not allow the name, so the boy who was supposed to be named after a striker became a goalkeeper. And on June 15th, that same goalkeeper stopped a Spain team filled with players at the level of Real Madrid stars. Vozinha began his professional football career at the age of 25, when most players are already in their prime. In 2007, he started his career with a local club in Cape Verde. The same year, Spain star Lamine Yamal was born. After that, Vozinha changed clubs and played in 5 different countries: Cape Verde, Angola, Moldova, Portugal, Cyprus, Slovakia, and Portugal. He never played for a major club. He never played in the Champions League. In his entire career, he won only 2 titles: the Cape Verde National Championship in 2011 and the Cyprus Cup in 2019. Before the World Cup, his contract with Chavez had expired. At 40 years old, he arrived at the World Cup without a club. Cape Verde qualifying for the World Cup was already a miracle. During qualification, Vozinha kept 7 clean sheets in 10 matches. He conceded only 8 goals, and 4 of them came in a single match against Cameroon. Vozinha knew this would be the biggest day of his career, but there was pain in his heart. His mother wanted to come, but because of visa problems and financial difficulties, she couldn't travel to America. Atlanta Stadium, 43,000 fans. Spain stepped onto the field with Pedri, Gavi, Oyarzabal, Ferran Torres, Fabian Ruiz, world-class players. But Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams were both injured. They came on in the second half. First half, Cape Verde defended. Vozinha was ready. 32nd minute, Ferran Torres hit the crossbar. The rebound fell to Oyarzabal. Vozinha dived and saved it. 40th minute, Pedri's shot. Save. 43rd minute, Aymeric Laporte's header. Save. Halftime, 0-0. Second half, Spain brought on Lamine Yamal and Nico Williams. The pressure increased. 67th minute, Mikel Merino's shot. Save. 78th minute, Marc Cucurella's attempt. Save. 85th minute, Spain's most dangerous attack. Saved. Full time, 0-0. According to FIFA data, Spain, 27 shots, 7 on target, 0 goals. Vozinha, 7 saves, 6 from inside the penalty area. Man of the match, Vozinha. After the final whistle, Vozinha's teammates ran toward him. They hugged him, and Vozinha broke down in tears. In front of the media, he said, "I cried because my grandparents weren't there. They were the people who raised me, and they passed away a few years ago. My mother couldn't come because of visa problems. We didn't have enough money. But this moment is for all of them. If I could speak to the 18-year-old Vozinha, I would tell him to be proud of himself. I worked my entire life for this moment." During the match, Cazé TV, the Brazilian streaming platform that holds the World Cup broadcast rights in Brazil, told its millions of viewers, "Go follow Vozinha." During the 90 minutes of the match, his followers went from 50,000 to 2 million. A few hours after the match, they crossed 5 million, and within 24 hours, 8 million. The number is still growing. Vozinha said emotionally, "I can't believe it. Brazilians have always shown us love. I'm just grateful for everything I've received. This was the first time since 2010 that Spain failed to score in its opening World Cup match. It was Cape Verde's first ever point in World Cup history. It was Vozinha's 90th international cap, and it became a chapter in football history that will always be remembered. Spain coach Luis de la Fuente said, "We were clearly the better team. We should have won, but their goalkeeper delivered an extraordinary performance." Spanish media wrote, "La Roja's most embarrassing start." That night, Vozinha proved one thing. In football, no miracle is impossible. When a person dedicates their entire life to one dream, even one of the biggest teams in the world cannot stop them. I worked my entire life for this moment.